morning. This is Scott Cullen. It's time for Fridays with Frank. It's always great to have him with us. It's Frank Cannata, founder of the Cannata Report. How's it going, Frank?
Going well, Scott. Going well. Hope the same for you.
Oh, absolutely. Things are going fantastic. It's the end of the week. Can't be better. So lots been going on in our industry of late, and there's been some news circulating on the wires about Toshiba Corp being courted by a private equity company out in Japan. And I know you've seen it, and I was wondering what thoughts you have about that.
Well, it's first of all, I was surprised by the price being so low. And I think that price is going to be rejected. I don't think there's any chance in hell the shareholders would ever go for that. The company's clearly worth more than that, and I'm not a financial expert by any stretch of the imagination, but I can read numbers. It doesn't make sense. They have a right to make a bid. That's finally, and the shareholders, the board of directors, speaking for the shareholders, can make some kind of decision. But at that level, it'll never happen. I just think there's a lot of uncertainty about Toshiba, simply because it's not a simple situation. You have the history that Toshiba has had recently with the problems with the CEO and things going awry in so many different ways. And of course, an activist group comes in and says, we got to clean this up. After all, Toshiba at one time was proudly claimed itself to be the GE of Japan. I don't know if they can say that anymore. Not with the problems they've had at the Fukushima. At any rate, that being said, and as it pertains to our industry, Toshiba Tech is a separate corporation. Toshiba owns 51%, and that's independently traded on the Tokyo Exchange. And the shareholders are going to have something to say about that as well. So I think if you're a Toshiba dealer and you're asking the question, what does this mean to us? I don't think it means the end of Toshiba, if that is the question. Will Toshiba resurface as a different company? That's always possible. It's not unusual for the government to get involved and say, no, we want to save this entity or this business. They've done that before. And they turn to somebody else, as years ago, the government turned to Kyocera when Mita had the problem, and basically told Kyocera they're buying Mita. And of course, Mr. Mita, being as brilliant as he is, got it at a hell of a price. And good for him. So I just don't think anybody should be alarmed about it, concerned about it, and we'll just see how it plays out. The thing to watch out for is what the board does with that bid. And again, I'm going to say it again, that bid will be rejected. And I really don't have much more to say than that.